Okay, at first we're not going to be using the Google Earth Pro. At first we're going to go to our linked folder, and then we're going to create a project folder here, and I'm going to call it the BD domestic air lines flow map. There you go. Now we'll go inside that folder, and then we're going to be creating an Excel sheet here. There you go, Excel sheet. Now let's call it source data sheet. Okay, now let's go open up the Excel sheet. By the way, I have a course on Microsoft Excel as well. If some of you want to learn the basics of the Microsoft Excel, then you can check out my course as well. Okay, we're here now. The in the first column, it is going to be FID, field ID. Then we're going to be putting in let's say the names of the airports. So I'll just write in name and then underscore air. Alright, okay, we have name air. Now I'm going to put in the longitude values, and then it's going to be latitude. There you go, longitude and latitude. I don't think we need anything else other than that to conduct our work. So first of all, let's give in the field IDs 1, 2, and we're going to be doing it for 5 airports. So 3, 4, and 5. There you go, done. Name of the airports. Let me just quickly copy and paste them from my Google search. Let me just write in the names first, then I'll show you where I'm taking the names from. Okay. Alright, done. Let's do a quick save here. Now that we have the names, let me just show you where I got the names from. This is the site I'm taking the names from. Okay, here, these are the names, and I'm taking this operational 5 airports, domestic airports. Alright, let's just minimize that. Now for the first one, the Cox's Bazar airport, we're going to be, alright, we're going to copy the name. There you go. Now we're going to go to Google Earth Pro, and in the search bar we're going to put in the name and then do a search. Okay, now let's zoom in a bit more. Alright, I think zooming in is not a good idea. There we go. Now we're going to add in a place marker. There you go. Just drag the place marker a bit here. There you go. Now we have the latitude and the longitude values from the place marker. Alright, so I'm just going to copy this latitude and longitude values, and remember, I'm copying it with I'll try to copy it without the degree signs and the north or east signs. Or for example, at first we can take the entire thing. Let's just copy that, come back here. There you go, latitude, and then you go back here, take it in. There you go, longitude, and then we can edit, we can erase the degree and the north and east signs from here as well. Alright, now let's go for the next one, that is Shaha. Alright, I don't think I can pronounce that name, I'm sorry. Okay, now let's do the search for that. Alright, there you go. Now we're going to add a place marker. There is the place marker right on the spot, and I'm going to copy in the latitude. Here we go. Now I'm going to copy in the longitude. Okay, let's do a save. Now we're going to do it for Joshua Airport. Let's go back here. Let's close it. Okay, let's add in our place marker. Take in the latitude value. And now for the longitude value. Okay, let's do a quick save here. And after Joshua we have Sayedpur Airport. Let's get it. Okay, let's add in our place marker. Let's take in the latitude value. There we go. Now we're going to take in the longitude value. There we go. Then we'll go to Borishal Airport. Okay, let's add in a place marker there. Let's take in the latitude value, and we're going to be taking in the longitude value. There we go. So we are pretty much done here. Let me do a quick save. Now I'm just going to remove this the last north. Let's just move in the east. Sorry about that. Okay, and let's move in the north. Let's give it back the second symbol. Alright, now let's do a quick save. After the quick save, now we're going to change the Excel format for the save. Let's go to save as, select our target folder. There you go, source data sheet. Save as type, we're going to change the save as type to, let's see, where is it? There you go, Excel 97 to 2003 workbook. This will work better. Okay, now we just save it and we are done. So that was it for this video. We'll continue on from the next video. Okay, at first let me just open up, okay, not that one. Here we have the Excel as X data here, and you cannot open it like that. You cannot drag it open like that. So how are we going to open this data in our interface? That is the question. To open the interface, the data in our interface, we're going to have to manually adding it. So we're going to go to add data. From there we'll go to our, let's see, which one was it? There you go, this folder here. Let's go, there you go, BD Airlines flow map and XLSX. Let's take in the data. Fail to connect to database error rocket class registered. Okay, let's go back. Let's try this one. There you go. This is the Excel 97 to 2003 version. As you can see, the latest version does not open here, but we can open this older version of Excel right here. Now you can see that there is no data to display because it is neither an point data nor polyline data nor polygon data, neither it is an raster data. So what we're going to do is we're going to do, wait a minute, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a right click on that, and then we're going to click on display XY data, and then in the X field we're going to have to put in the longitude data, okay, and in the Y field we're going to put in the latitude data. There you go. And in the Z field we're not going to put in anything. because the Z field is actually for elevation, and we do not take any elevation for our project, and we do not need any elevation for our project as well. Okay, so we're going to leave it, and then we're not going to add in any coordinate systems as well, because we're adding the longitude and latitude values. That means it is going to become a coordinate system, the geographic coordinate system. Okay, so I'm just going to click on OK, and as you can see, we have now point data right here. Now this point data is not a saved data, so we're going to have to export it. So let's do a right click on it. Let's go to data, export data. From there we're going to choose in the target folder. Okay, let's call it airports. Save and click on OK. Yes, there you go, we have airports open here right now. We no longer need the Excel data as well. So we have airports right here. Okay, now let's quickly put in the Bangladesh map here. There we go, we can see the points right here now. There are the airport points 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have 5 airports right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and now we're going to be making a flow map for that. So there we have the XY data. We'll go to Arc Toolbox. Okay, it's taking a while. Alright, but before we go to our toolbox, there is something else we must first prepare. We'll go to the attributes table of the point files, and here we have the latitude values and the longitude values here, but we're going to be needing 2 more fields. That is going to be the start field for X and start field for Y. Okay, so we're going to add in the field. Let's make this a double field. Let's name it start X. Start underscore X underscore long, meaning longitude. Okay, yes, there you go. And then we're going to add in another field. This is going to be a double as well. This is going to be okay, start underscore Y underscore, let's say latitude, lat. Okay, alright, there you go, we are here. Now let's see, we would want our start point to be this particular point. Let me get that, this particular point. So we would want our flow map to start from here, or rather we can make this particular point our start point, and the lines are going to go from this particular point to all other points. Alright, so let me first check which airport this is. Okay, I think it is wiser to remove the Bangladesh file. There we go. Open the attributes table. This is the Joshore Airport. Alright, now we're just going to deselect it. There you go, Joshore Airport. We have the latitude value. Let's turn on the editor. Alright, so let's copy it, the latitude value, and it's going to go in the latitude field. Let's open field calculator, do a right click, paste it, click on OK. Alright, there you go, the value is there, the latitude is there. Now for the Joshore Airport, we're going to have to copy in the longitude. Control C for copy. Go to field calculator. Now here, let's change it. Click on OK. And then we're done. Go to editor, save edits. Click on stop editing, and editing has stopped as well. Now we go to our Arc Toolbox. From there, we'll go to Data Management Tools. From there, we'll go to Features. And at the bottom we have XY2 line. There we go. The input table is airpoints. There you go. Start X field is going to be our start XLO, and start Y is going to be our start YLO, and fields are going to be the X fields are going to be the longitude ones, and the end Y fields are going to be the latitude ones. Okay, line type, we're going to change the line type to, let's say, grid circle, and we're not going to change anything else. Let's just click on OK. Alright, let's give it some time. Alright, there we go. So this is our flow map. Let me just put in the background. Okay, so this is the flow map, this is the airlines. Now if we go in there, we can change the color as well. Okay, there we go, we have changed the color as well. So this was our flow map making, and this is how we can make flow maps. But another thing we can do here is that we can change the point icon to, let's see, there we go, airplane, airfield, airport. There you go, we have airport. There you go, there are the airports here, and this is pretty much it. Okay, now we'll go to layout view for the purpose of making a map. Once we have reached the layout view, let's change the size of it. Landscape. Let's see, let's go back to PDF. A4. Okay. There we go. Alright, now another thing that comes to my mind is that if you remove this and then add in a base map, let's see, imagery with labels, let's do a refresh. Again, base maps actually take a lot of time to appear, so that is one of the reasons why I do not like to work with base maps. Yep. Alright, let's forget about the base maps for now, and let us focus on what we have. So let me put in, let's say, this one, right? Okay, let's remove it. Alright, let's see if we can put it just right here. Let's move that. Okay, this is now much better. Now let us make it a bit bigger on the map. Nice. Let's put it there. Let's put in a north arrow. There we go, and let's insert a legend. Here points. Next. Now this is not a good looking map, I'm just making one for the purpose of referencing, but this is what we can use. Now if we use world imagery, I don't think it's going to come today. Alright, so what I'll try to do is whenever it appears, I'll try to export a map of it, and then I'll show it to you later on. Alright, so that was it. This is how you can do airflow mapping. I hope you liked the project. This wasn't a big project, but I think it was a useful project. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you got to learn something new. Okay, before we end this project section, I just wanted to quickly show you how you can make this map better. So at first what we're going to do is we're going to go to the airports, go to properties. Okay, from properties we'll go to symbology, categories, and then we're going to take the unique values, let's say name of the airports, and then we're going to add in all values. There you go. And as you can see, they have changed the color of the same particular point logo there, and all other values. We do not need the all other values, so I'm going to check that off. And then let's click on apply, click on OK. As you can see that now the airports are of different color, but this particular Joshua airport is kind of getting mixed up with the background layer map there. So we're just going to change in the color from here to, let's take a color that is going to be more appealing to the eye. Okay, so here you go, it's the bright red. Then this is the orangish one, but even though they're similar, I don't think they're going to cause any problems. And then we're going to change the line color as well. So let's make the line color, let's see how does this look. Okay, I don't think that is going to work. We'll just keep that 1.7. let's try this one. Okay, yep, that looks a bit better. Now we're going to change the name, airpoints XY line. I don't think that's a good name, so let's just give it air path. Right, even though that might not be the official air path for the travels, we're just calling it air path. Okay, or we can say that the connecting lines of the airports, whatever you want to call it. Okay, for this time. And this BG, the administrative one, let's change the name to Bangladesh. This would have been a lot better if we could show this world map behind, but since it is taking a lot of time, I'm just excluding it from here. As I've said before, I try to make a map with these two options, and then I'll try to provide that map to you, or I'll try to show that map so that you guys can see what I was talking about. Right, once this is done, we'll just go to insert. From there we're going to insert the legends this time. Let's see, one. Okay, next, finish. Alright, there we go, we have the air. So there we go, this is the legends. There we have the legends here. Now I'm just since I'm happy with my legends, I'm just going to convert it to graphics. Then I'm going to ungroup it. Now I'm just going to remove the name air here. There you go. So the legend is, this is the airports, these are the airports. There you go. Then we have the air path, and then the shapefile that is representing the particular country. Alright, there we go. Now we can add in the other features as well. We can add in a neat line and whatever else.